9th of June, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos. Sorry I'm late.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's continue on. That'll be Mr. Tzadi. Sif Kabbalas Yisurim.
Oh, so I will not cast down. I guess their wisdom or his wisdom.
Yaskim Sipa. Apil lo Yaskim. They will not be cast down in Besichlo, in the intellect, the mind. Yeah. Okay, let's go by this. Tzadi. Giras Yisurim. Go ahead, man.
Tzadi. That was pay 10. Okay. Tzadi says, Ubekabalat Yisorin. Hu midat hasavlanut she'eno meharher acharei dorchei Hashem v'shomer mitzvotav v'derech tomo, his pure way. Oof. Or his innocent way.
Right. So here, the Kabbalas Yisurim. What does it mean? What does it mean to be Kabbalas? To accept, to actually, better yet, to bear suffering. Kabbalas Yisurim is to bear suffering. It means it's a midas sablanus, to be forbearing. He doesn't question the ways of Hashem. Not questioning, he accepts things that happen to him in life without questioning, why does this happen to him? Why does he deserve this? That's Kabbalas Yisurim.
Wow.
Okay, let's continue on. Tzadi Aleph. Yeah, go ahead.
That he doesn't hurry after the words of Hashem.
The darky, the ways of Hashem. He doesn't. He, her achar is a phrase meaning he doesn't question the ways of Hashem.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, 1 second. He doesn't.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and he guards his mitzvot in a pure way. Okay. Wow.
How does that relate to a person being according to the Torah? How does that relate to a person being able to point to the Torah? Why is it important? That the person, he has to be accepting of what Hashem wants from him in life. The things that happen to a person in life are the very challenging and formative moments by which he can make the most progress.
Right. Also having patience, even if what's happening to you at the moment, it might not seem or appear to be good. The bottom line, it will probably turn out to be good.
Right, exactly. That's having the faith in Hashem and in his ultimate doing things for us for our benefit.
Right.
We may not understand it all the time and see it all the time, but ultimately everything Hashem that he is doing for us is ultimately for our good.
That is correct. Very good.
How now do we plug that in? How does that relate to the person with his learning Torah? Why should that be relevant to a person? I'll tell you, what I learn, and how I feel about what's happening to me in life is one separate thing. Why should that be connected? How is it that how I feel about what's happening to me in life How is that directly relating to me or learning? Let's see.
Right.
So it's trust in Hashem that He knows best. And if you have that trust, so you can understand the depths of Torah in a much better way.
Right. Bitru b'Hashem v'yaminu avdo, I think. Yeah. Something like that.
Okay. Let's continue on to
Okay, so this is Mishnah Vav now.
go ahead, Mir.
Okay, Mishnah Vav, Tzadi Aleph. It says Hamachir et Mikomo. So one should, it's going to say acknowledge, Machir, become familiar with, well, it wouldn't be befriend, but I guess become acquainted, become familiar with Hashem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, this phrase makomo, that's sometimes referred to as a shame of a Kadosh Baruch Hu, a reference to a Kadosh Baruch Hu himself, makomo,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Here, however, I think it's used in the very basic understanding, makomo, his place. Person should recognize his place.
Oh, okay. Okay, not Hashem. Okay.
Right.
Recognize.
It could be, not to see, it could be that it refers to Hashem, and some unfortunately may explain it that way as well.
Mhm. Okay. What you said makes sense too. Okay, so let's see. Rosolamar midat she Pluto. No. I should get my book.
Ratzla Omer Midas Shifloso, humility. That means to say it's a meter of humility.
Oh, Mida. Okay, Pluto is humility. Should get my abbreviation book. Uh, sh- uh, yeah, I'm stuck on this one.
She'al Yidei Zeh.
Oh, Shayide Zayihiyeh Anav. Oh, that if Ayide.
That through being Makres Makomo, right? Through this realizing who and what he is and where he should stand, where his place is, by realizing that, right? That's a midah of shiflus, of humility. And through this, Aidezeh, Anav, he'll become humble.
Oh, okay. Come humble. Gam Ayide Zeh Yitamel Laharbod Chachma. Okay, so through this he will toil to increase his wisdom.
This is again trying to relate this back until how this is one of the 48 ways that a person is able to acquire Torah. So how is being humble, how is being Makares Makomo, how is that supposed to help him in his ability to acquire Torah? So he says here, he writes that back very nicely, that by he'll is amel larbos chachma, since he realizes, that he's a servant of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He is nothing here on his own, just interested in learning the will of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So therefore, he'll step by step.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed the last sentence, Rabbi. He'll do what?
He's through being humble, being makaris makomo, really realizing his true place, not to think that he's greater than what he really is. Really, he has a realistic attitude towards who and what he is, right? So that brings him to a situation where he is humble, and through being humble, he'll become more involved in learning the depths of Torah in a way that's going to bring him to have greater wisdom, because he'll realize that he has a lot to learn, right? That he's not the greatest, and since he's not the greatest, he's got a far way to go and a lot of improvements to make. So by realizing that, he'll put in a lot of effort in terms of his learning. That good?
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Okay. Good. Let's go to Tzadi Beis. V'sameach bechelko.
Asamek bechelko, shoyidei zeh sheyeh libo samach tamid, yavin. Through this he'll be happy in his heart, always having understanding, I guess.
Yes. Well, Sameach bechelko will be satisfied with his lot. He's not going to have the desire to have things which don't belong to him. He's happy with what he has. Sameach bechelko. What's allotted to him is making him happy. He's not happy with people who want other things. They're not happy people because they want to learn other things, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll always be happy in his heart then. Okay. Samek Tamid Yavin. Yavin, he'll always understand. Okay. Vigam Yiskora Ze Talmudo Tofi or Tefi. Okay, and let's see, and through this, his studies, we had Tefi before, didn't we?
I mean, right? Like Shahaya Libo Sameach Tamid Yavin. Through this, he's always in a state of satisfaction and joy continually. And through this, he'll be able to remember his learning even better.
Oh, okay.
Person has this ability to be satisfied with what he has. He's not trying to outdo anybody else. So he has this approach to life that he's happy with what Hashem gives him. And by happy, he's not continually restless. So if he's not restless, that'll give him a lot more of an ability to be able to learn and remember his learning.
Good. Okay, Vigam Ayidei Midat Histapkut Shabo Yeh Zariz Tamid B'Shkidat Londo. Okay, so let's see. And through the characteristic of
his style here like this. Gam ayide midas haistapkus shabo. Also through the meter, the characteristic of stopticus. Stopticus is being satisfied with what you have, right? Contentment. The media, through the media being content, he is Zariz Tamid Mishkiris Limudo. He'll be vigilant always in applying himself to his learning.
oh, okay. Vigilant. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. Second Shibbo, okay. Let's see. Ki ein davar shemazik laharitzot ulezicharon l'shkeda kemo ha'atzvut v'hada'agot.
Right? There's ki ein davar shemazik rechitzus v'zikron shkida. There's nothing worse that damages his enthusiasm and his memory and his vigilance. Kamo atzus v'daigos, like depression and dissatisfaction and worries. Dissatisfaction and worries. Those are the worst things. Those are the worst things to cause a person to not be content, and the consequences are that he'll be losing his contentment. Throughout not having contentment, he'll have more worries, he'll have more concerns, he'll lose his ability to apply himself in his learning because he's continually distracted with these worries and concerns. And that's all because he's not content. Once he's not content, he's always going to be searching and seeking other things which he doesn't have. They'll lead to an aspect of life contentment. And that he'll lose his ability to remember things, he'll lose his vigilance, he'll lose his enthusiasm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Tzadi Gimel then. Let's see. Siag L'Devarav. So make a fence around his things. Siag.
Right? This is everybody else. This is so Sayag L'Devorov. He's supposed to limit. Sayag is like a fence or a limitation. L'Devorov, he limits his word.
Oh.
See.
So
Person who feels that he's obligated to choose and express himself clearly, giving forethought to what he's going to say, right? That's an important thing.
right. Okay, Kedei Shelo Yikashel B'Chataim.
Why is that? Shalo, in order he should not yikshal b'chatoim, he should not be really.
What, not to think about sin?
Right, he's not going, because with limiting a person's words, today that will bring him in, give him the ability, enable him, shelo yikshol b'chotoim, he will not stumble in sin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of the, if you look at the vidui that we say, the al chetz, that we say on Yom Kippur, if you take a look at if you take a look there at the al chetz, most of them have to do with things, sins that are made through speaking. You take a look at the most of them. I forgot how many they are, but you can make an easy count. You can go through the list, and you'll see that the most of those things which are mentioned in the Al Chet are sins would have to do with speaking, lying, lashon hara, flattery, um, many different things. So the more a person gives himself free rein to speak at length about whatever he wants, you can be sure the longer he's going to be talking, the more he's going to apt to fall into a sin of something or other.
Mhm.
Right. So therefore, place a limitation to your words, right? And through the limitation to your words, you'll be careful to speak properly. It's like, for example, a person has a unlimited expense account, right? So he's not interested in saving any money. He doesn't care about saving money. He doesn't have to save money, right?
Mhm.
But a person who has a specific expense account, a limit, so he's going to be very careful how he spends his money to save his money for the very best things and most needed things that he has to do. Okay, let's continue on. Sadi Dalid.
Snotty Dalit. Okay. It says, Machazik Tova Letzmo. I guess grab goodness for himself.
I mean, like he takes credit for himself. He takes credit for himself.
Oh, take credit. So is that good in a good way or a bad way? Well, let's see what it says.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Bidvarim Tovim Sha'asa. So
Okay.
with the good things that he does, I guess. So that's a
Right.
good.
So even with the good things he doesn't take credit for himself. He doesn't go overboard. Okay, he was able to do something good. He did a mitzvah of some sort or another. So he doesn't go overboard and start taking credit for it for himself.
Okay, so don't take credit.
Yes.
So how does that relate to a person with his learning Torah, right? So if you see a person's not careful about this, and he does something good, and then he did something really good, he did it, but nevertheless, the point that's being mentioned here, even if he does something good, he shouldn't take credit for it for himself. He should say Baruch Hashem, I'd say after this one. Don't take credit for yourself on the on things that you do that are good. And yeah, okay. That brings us to Tzadi Hey.
Okay, Sadi Hay says, let's see, Ahuv, that's what, beloved?
Yes.
Okay. So Ahuv, Shemiyasher, uh, Min Hagav, Bechain, with charm, okay, Bechesed, uverachamim. שעל ידי זה, אוהבוהו הכל. One should love all.
That says, oh, he's beloved. Shemiyasher min hagav v'chein v'chesed v'rachmi. He's miyasher. He does things little innocentless. That he's going to be the type of person, right? That he's behaving with kindness and with mercy, and there through this, the fact that he's behaving through kindness and mercy, that will bring him to be loved by people.
Ah,
I missed, what was Shemiyashar?
He will straighten. Yasha is to straighten. Yashim and Hagav, he's going to straighten, correct his behavior. He corrects his behavior, Bechain and Chesed Rachmim, through doing things which are merciful and kindly. And through this, by doing things which will make him kindly and merciful, so other people will get parents. He's Torah. This person who's learning Torah is doing things in a way which is kind and merciful to people. So people like him. Not people like him. And they love him. He's beloved because you see that he's, despite the fact that he's learning, but he has time for all kinds of people, all kinds of things. And through this, people love him. See, maybe we'll do one more. Tzadi Vav.
Tzadi Vav, okay. Which is, let's see, Ohev et habriot. Oh, okay, so one should love Hashem's creatures, I guess. Habriot.
He should love the Hashem's creations. So be most likely refers to people. We should love people.
Oh, people. Okay. Oh, let's see. Inyan ha'ava mit chaver al-yedei hakarat v'hashva'ah.
So through this being beloved by, he should love people through this ability for him to love people. Mesava idei hakaras hashvasa, meaning he views everything as hashvasa is to havasa is to be making everything equal. Meaning he doesn't think this type of person is better than that type of person. He simply has a unconditional love of moral everybody in it, and everything's treated equal by him.
Right, okay. Okay, רוצה לומר, על ידי שיהיה האוהב מכיר את הנאהב.
So how does it occur? What does this occur? The through his loving everyone, makir es anahav, he'll become recognized as a person who loves people. Yeah, go ahead. Vakesh. Not supposed.
מבקש להשוות I'm not sure what that abbreviation is.
That's the means to say, Rasul Ma'idin Shi'onav Makianav, Al Yidei, through the fact that he is beloved, he is recognized to be someone who loves them as well. Bikesh Al Yidei is es atzmo, lashos es atzmo, elav. Shebikesh lashos es atzmo, elav. He's on the, he's with everybody. He doesn't put himself on a higher plane than other people.
Okay. וזה אוהב את המקום, something Hashem.
זה אוהב את המקום Baruch Hu. That's now Hamakom is now referring to Hashem. Now this is referring to Hashem. Hamakom is referring to Hashem.
Oh, Sheyakir Dirachav should recognize his ways.
Right. Shebikesh, right. Shebikesh Hashvos es atzmo love. He wants that he should be on the same level as everybody else. People should all be serving Hashem in the same way, in the same perfection. They should all be perfect in the serving Hashem.
Okay. V'yohev et habriot, hainu midat yisharot utzakot, hainu chiyuvav le Hashem ve'adam.
Yeah, if he loves people and the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Yeah. Okay. Actually, maybe we'll stop here. We're in the middle of this. I don't want to rush through this. I think we're gonna review Tzadi Vav and Tzadi Zayin, Tzadi Vav, Tzadi Zayin tomorrow. Let's make a note. So we'll pick up with Tzadi Vav tomorrow.
Okay.
Again, we'll review that.
Very good.
Great. Thank you, Mayor. Very good.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rabbi Shkach Meir.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Roy. Have a good afternoon, Roy.
See you, everybody.
Pick up in a few minutes.
Okay.